Hello, Offer. This is a amateur video, and I'm just gonna try to show you a bit of how to work with the menus here. So this is already your hostel, and there's no room set yet. Here in settings, you have all these options. This one's called bed type. For example, you can add a bed type here. You can write whatever you want. I just add one called double private with hammock. I don't know if you have it, but if you do, that's a cool thing to add here. You can add as many as bed types you want. Then you have here your hostel. This is to edit your personal or your host information. This is a permanent link you can also use for people to make bookings. So here you can write whatever you want, and this is Pipa. So if you change the city name here, it will also change here. And this is for managing your bookings, more or less. So when the name of the person is in black, it means that he has arrived and paid. If it's red, he arrived and not paid. If it's blue, he hasn't arrived and hasn't paid yet. And if it's green, he hasn't arrived but he has paid. And this is for booking confirmations. The booking that is confirmed on the website is with an open status. So when you see a booking with orange writings and a white background, it means that you should take a look at it because it's a new booking. All right, so back here you have permissions, and you can organize the permissions by the position. You can also add new positions to this list by clicking on user type. And I have for you administrator permissions, so all the permissions are checked. And you can also organize it by hostel. For now it's just me and you here, then I have to get myself out of here. But you can add as many users as you want. So user type is the same thing as bed type. You just add as many as you want. Reference company. Right now I just have your website, but you can add, for example, Hostel World, Hostel Bookers, Booking.com, whatever you want. The booking page is like the addition of the booking page that I show you, site of hostels / pipa / lagarto. So here you can put information on that page. This is your booking agreement. So before the guest makes a booking, he has to agree. I have a preset text I can put here for you. And here's products. This is a little complicated, but you can add products. You can have product calendars for products that you need to check availabilities, like bikes, I don't know, whatever you rent out. Email templates. So right here there's a booking confirmation for the guest and for you. This you cannot edit, but you can add any other email. And here, for example, you have a few buttons called reference number, booking balance, booking ID, and then if you go down a bit, you have guest information, guest name, email, and things about your hostel as well. So you just click on one of these buttons and it's automatically taking the information from the booking. And then when you send the email, if you click on guest name, then it will be like Matthew, hello Matthew, or hello Judy, whatever. Then here, rooms is where you add the room. I'm gonna add one really quick here. So I'm gonna call room 1. All the information I'm adding here, you can edit later on. So I'm gonna say, it's a male, female. so it can accept either males or females. Has 2 beds. Bed type, I'll choose the one that I've created. And it has a bathroom inside, I don't know, I'll put share. You can change that later too. And if it's a private or if it's a share. So it's a private. And this is the background color from the room, which I'll put yellow. I don't know if you like yellow. Submit. So see, all this information here can easily change. Number of people, if it's private, if it's not. So now you go back to home and you have one yellow room here. And now you're ready to put price onto this room to sell it online. So one way is to click on this little tool here, and there's the 4 values that you must fill in to put the price online: minimum stay, maximum stay, base price, and number of beds online. This will change if you have private rooms and dormitories. If you have dormitories, for example, if you have 8-bed dorms but you don't want to have a booking of 8 people, you can only put like 3 or 4 beds online at a time. So it will only allow people to book maximum 4, whatever you put here. This is a manual way to do add up beds for individual rooms. There's another way of adding the beds, the price for the beds, which is here. You go on bed price, and here you have bed price rule, which you can create the rules for each day of the week and for whatever period, whatever room you want. Same thing for minimum stay, maximum stay, and base price, and beds online. Sorry. Here. The other tab here is called discount markup. So for example, you have a base price already set and you want to apply a discount or a markup to a period. So you select if you want the change to be based on the hostel or on the room itself. Normally I put the hostel. Starting date, ending date, and here you select from what percentage to what percentage of occupation of your hostel you're gonna get a discount or a markup. It's from 1 to 100, either discount or markup. This is good for like when you don't know a busy period is coming and people start making bookings online. So you can set your base price to be changing automatically. You might not use it at the beginning, but you know, I use it and it's pretty good. Here's promotional code. You can create promotional codes. So let's say you type the promotional code, it can be whatever, and then you say what's the percentage. If you want a fixed price, then you select here, and then you'll be a fixed price, and you will apply to with the currency you're working on. Starting day, ending day, if you want to select a period. Okay. Here we have a few other things like check-in, check-out, but you have to build in the hostel before I show you this. This is to add a booking. So you put the name, arrival, departure, if it's private or not, how many males, females, price, if it's a unique room or if it's a multiple room. If you have bookings like coming from other hostels, other websites that you need to put manually, this is how you do it. If you get a booking from your website, it goes directly to your system.